Hello again. I think, yep, it's working now.
All right, perfect.
So I guess I'll start with a pretty simple, vague question, but how has this transition to the online classes been for you as a whole? Like, what are your general thoughts on the whole experience?
I mean, it's been a positive one. I mean, the other side too, I think, is that we as a department have done our best to answer the call and needs and wants for all students. I mean, I know at the beginning we sent out um, a survey for students to fill out, helping us determine what's your internet connection and speed and accessibility. What's your accessibility or resources when it comes to production equipment. So that was always something that we were trying to navigate and figure out as well.
It hits you really really quickly, the differences, like when you're used to being in classes with all the faces like right there, and then now all the faces are on a flat screen. That's what is, I think, the biggest difference is you just have to feed off of them a little bit differently.
I'm just seeing the students do really well with this transition, and they're just really excited about it. I mean, when we Zoom and have meetings, everybody's glad to see each other, um, and everybody seems to be finally, I think, settling into whatever kind of routine you need to create for yourself.
I think it's been a slow trudge to get up and moving and operating online, but I think tools like Zoom have been helpful for us, been extremely helpful, whether that's holding office hours or actually conducting classes or doing advisement.
For me, I think the biggest positive is making things a little bit more accessible together. So I'm able to do even meetings like this a lot easier when we are doing it on Zoom. So it's kind of cool to be able to just quickly set up a meeting with a student that might have an issue with software or a particular project or test or whatever it may be, and you can just quickly just communicate with each other, and then you can go on. And it's a really cool tool to have.
I actually am feeling pretty good about it, and I've been seeing a lot of emails from other faculty going around in the email chains about how some things they're doing are really working, and some really great student videos, work of students. Yesterday, I even looked at there was an award ceremony in the art department for the seniors, and they did the whole thing via Zoom, and we got a link, and I got to check that out, and that was really cool too. So I think everybody's really doing great, and so that's really awesome.
I'm really positive with this stuff, and I'm embracing it. And I think it's obviously under crappy circumstances, there are some really cool things to it too.
Awesome. Thank you. That was a great response. Those are my only two questions, so that's all I've got for
That's it.
this today. Yeah.